I got some new speakers, M-Audio AV40s, for my birthday, and I wanted to raise them up about 8 inches so they would be level with my ears. I wasn't too impressed with the commercial offerings for desktop speaker stands, so I decided to make my own, and I'm going to show you how I did it. I came up with a few designs, and I, like Goldilocks, preferred the third one. It has a top and bottom and 2 side pieces that are slightly angled. The wood for the top and bottom is from a 1/2 inch thick board that's sold as 6 inches wide but is really 5.5 inches. For 2 stands, I'll need to cut this board into 4 pieces, each 6.5 inches long, which is how deep front to back my speakers are. The wood for the sides is 3/4 inch thick and is sold as 4 inches wide but is really 3.5. I'll cut this into 4 7-inch long pieces, which will make my stands 8 inches tall, 7 plus 1/2 plus 1/2. I made a template so I could drill pilot holes in the exact locations I need so all the pieces go together just right. You can download this template by following the link down in the description. I used a hammer and nail to mark the location of the holes on all the pieces. I was able to hold the paper template while I did this, and I didn't even need to glue it or tape it down. I used a number 8 countersink bit to drill the holes in the top and bottom pieces so that the number 8 wood screws I used will be countersunk. Number 8 wood screws seem to be a good size for this project, but number 6 and number 10s would probably work too. I used a 7/64 straight bit to drill the pilot holes in the side pieces. A 1/8 bit is generally recommended for number 8 wood screws and hardwood, but I seem to have lost my 1/8 bit, and the 7/64 bit worked just fine for me. I probably should have used a vise to hold the wood, but I don't have one. Just please be safe. I wanted to finish the sides different from the top and bottom, so I finished the wood before assembling the pieces. If you were to treat all the pieces the same, it might be easier to assemble first. I stained the side pieces and waited a few days before applying a few layers of shellac. For the top and bottom, I primed the wood and then painted it with satin black latex enamel. I used 1 1/4 inch number 8 wood screws and didn't use glue. I think the screws will be just fine without glue. If I had assembled the stands before finishing the wood, I would have used wood glue in addition to the screws. I got a couple pieces of craft foam with adhesive backing to line the tops and bottom of the stands, and I cut them to about 1/8 inch less than the dimensions of the top and bottom pieces. The foam will help protect my desk and the speakers, and will also help prevent the speakers from sliding around. After sticking those on, the speakers were finished. Well, I think the speaker stands turned out pretty nice. If you liked the video or found it helpful, give it a thumbs up. You can also subscribe to keep up to date with my newest videos. Thanks for watching!